Hi, you guys. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of April 1st through the 15th, 2017. I have already shuffled and cut the cards, so we'll go ahead and begin. And then also at the end, I'll be revealing the two cards for love advice or relationship advice from the Romance Angels Oracle cards. All right, so let's see here. And also, I want to thank all of you guys already for, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I ask that you please continue to do so. And these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, guys. But I hope that it does bring clarity to most of you here. All right, so starting off, heart of the situation, we have the Knight of Wands, Emperor, Strength. Then we have the Four of Wands, Hanged Man, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So I feel like there are some power struggles in your relationship right now. Some of you are dealing with someone who has a very fiery and passionate behavior. Also someone who is very sexualized, or they have a strong sexual appetite, this person. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. And also some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But there are these power struggles. I feel like someone is trying to boss you around. And for some of you, they may come off a little younger than you. Or it's like this, 1 minute they're like youthful, full of all this energy, and the next thing they're like an old fart. But some of you might be dealing also with a much older energy, someone who's much older than you. And that's when that energy comes out, when they're just ready to be in control. Like 1 minute they're fun, and this is the person that you can have endless sex with. You guys can have all these spiritual conversations. This person can be like creative and just fun and childlike. And then all of a sudden, they become very bossy and irritated and just insisting on dominating and taking control of everything. And sometimes you become resentful of that. And you try to resist their control. You're like, I am a strong person too. And you guys are kind of going against each other or trying to manipulate one another. And some of you are attracted to someone who is much older than you, and you're trying not to be. It could be your supervisor or someone who was supposed to be like a father-like figure, but there is this strong attraction to this person, so you're trying to fight that urge. Some of you, I feel like you have done something for the first time. There's some sort of engagement. There's some sort of celebration. I don't know if some of you have just been engaged, or you just took the relationship to the next level, or you just moved out of your parents' home, or just moved out on your own, or just had sex for the first time with the person that you have been dating. Like you experienced something new for the first time. Maybe someone just moved in with you, but there's this sense of accomplishment. I feel like right after something happens, though, you're going to retreat. You're going to have to meditate on some things. It's like time out. I'm not sure if if you feel like this is too good to be true, or if you're too excited about something and you're just like, I just need to calm down. So I feel like you go into isolation. I'm sorry, it's just that I'm picking up some sort of mixed energy here. I might have to come back to it. because there is two things happening. I'm feeling like excitement and celebration on one hand, and then I'm feeling like isolation the next minute, or this hot and cold situation or person. More so situation. It's a hot and cold on off thing, not on and off again relationship, just something is fiery and then it goes cold. I feel like it's trying gaining a different perspective on someone or a situation. I feel like you're just kind of praying and chanting. Feel like you are really meditating on something. It's tantric sex or Kama Sutra. Trying to take your sexuality to another level. Some of you are playing around with your sexuality. You're trying to make it a spiritual thing instead of just a physical thing. Oh boo, who's at my door? That means I'm gonna have to edit this. Be right back. Alrighty, Geminis, I am back. So yeah, I was feeling like some of you are trying to take your sexuality to another level, like you're playing around with your sexual energy. Oh, and then if you're single, I feel like you're going to meet someone that you do feel that you can settle down with. The person it's like you get into a relationship, all of a sudden you were casually dating, and then it just went serious. Like they moved in, or you moved in with their family, or you just like it immediately established some sort of family. It's like one big happy home. There's something that is going to happen. Yeah, so it's like something about this transit. There's a major cycle, a major change coming this week. And now it could be this week, or it could be something that starts next month, or if your cycle starts this week, that's when this new change happens. But there's this major change that's going also from isolation to having everything that you want, or everything that is valuable to you. I feel like you're going to have company. I just feel like this is like sudden family for something, or suddenly your in-laws. I'm getting like this sudden energy, although I don't have like the tower or anything here. I just kind of feel like this is a sudden shift that almost comes out the blue. Suddenly you're a family. So for some of you, yeah, it could be that you find out that you're expecting, and now suddenly, you have a family or a child was just born. Something along the lines of that. Now there is something else I'm trying to say here. Oh yeah. Something major may be happening on a Thursday. So look out for Thursday for some of you. But yeah, there is a new beginning here. Some of you are receiving some sort of inheritance. And there's something about this earth sign here that is important. I feel like this is someone who is sitting back and feeling like they have everything. They feel like this kingly status, this royalty. Um, but I kind of get the sense of greed too, like I need more. Somebody is still wanting more. Even though they have everything, they're still feeling like something's missing. Because I see them looking out like their family is here. Now, for somebody, this is someone literally sitting out in a lawn or on a porch or on a sun deck or something. They're sitting apart from the family and they're thinking about things. They're planning something. This could be you, but I feel more so it's like your partner or a family member, somebody outside the family, and they're planning something. For some of you, you may have to make a decision in regards to a love situation. So there could have been two people that you were dealing with, and you or your partner, and there is a choice that's got to be made now, and it's going to be a fair decision. Someone is weighing all the options. Like if you were dealing with two people, you were saying, which one made me laugh? Which one can I see myself having children with? But which one doesn't support the things that I do? You're like weighing options. You're getting ready to make a very important decision about the people that you're dating or dealing with. For some of you, this may be a third party situation. For some of you, you've decided to have an open relationship. You've decided to, what is that show, Sister Wives? I don't know. But it's kind of like one of those situations. You don't want people to judge you, and you're feeling like this is the only fair thing. And that's where this whole one big happy family type thing comes into play. Now, it may only be a one night stand, temporary thing, just for fun. You guys, you and your partner want to bring somebody else in a relationship for fun. And you know, that's what you want to do. And for some of you, this is like telling me about polygamy. But it's open. It's nobody's lying about it. It's like out in the open. You guys have made some sort of agreement to it, and you're like, it's okay. This is new. This is something fun and new, or this is a new experience. This is something more so spiritual than sexual. Some of you, you're having like a strong telepathic bond with this person that you're with. You guys share thoughts and emotions. You guys can communicate through thought and emotion. For some of you, you're just going with the flow. Maybe you're not really ecstatic about this situation, but you're just going with it. You're going to see where it goes. You're being open-minded to some sort of situation. If it's not necessarily a third party, then it has to do with like a family member having to come stay with you, or you having to go live with your partner's family. Is something that you're just kind of going with. Like it's fun, but because it wasn't your idea or something like that, I don't know. It's just like going with the flow of things. And I feel like it's something that you're really going to be thinking long and hard about. So I felt like this guy here was doing a lot of thinking. So this could also be you thinking long and hard about some sort of situation, like your value system. Like, is this what I want? You're asking yourself questions. You're stepping back and you're looking at everything you've experienced. You're assessing your finances. You're assessing your life, yourself, your sense of self-worth. You're asking yourself, do I really want this? Is this something that I can really float with? Yeah. Uh, Also, some of you could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. For some of you, someone has made the decision to leave a third party situation. But for, some of you, I really just feel like this is something that you want to do. You just want to be in an open relationship. And you feel like it's spiritual, or you feel like it's bigger than you. All right, so advice for the week of April 1st through the 8th is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this has something to do with forgiveness, and that's why I feel like you may be questioning this, whatever this situation is that you're in. And yeah, for those of you that are single, I do feel like you're going to be dating. You're going to meet someone that really that you connect with. And unfortunately, for some of you that are in relationships, I do feel like there's going to be a choice that you have to make. Like someone comes into your life and you feel like you need to make a decision between the person you were already with or this new person. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I feel like you're going with the flow of things. You're just letting it happen. Like I said, this is the advice for like the second week. So it's just like going with your intuition, just going with it. I feel like this is some sort of magician energy too here. You're feeling captivated by this person, and someone is charming you. You're feeling, like this person is influencing you to give them a chance. And I feel like you are, just to see where it goes. I feel like you're taking some sort of chance. Okay, so you guys, remember these are general readings. But I hope it resonated. For your private readings, again, email me, namat76@gmail.com. Just click on the description link, and my email address will be there. Make sure you guys are emailing me directly for inquiries and prices. But thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Make sure to leave your comments. Many blessings. Take care.